Hey everybody, Happy New Year. I know it's been a while since I've been here and I do apologize, but I am still bringing you guys podcasts. Hopefully you guys are following them. So today, very quick review, Impel Nutrition. If you guys have not heard of them, definitely check them out. The owner is a close personal friend of mine, James. He's also a regular guest on the show, one of the best beards in the industry. But today we're looking at his brand new protein that he dropped. It's called In-Whey, and this is their chocolate peanut butter. Okay, let's look at the ingredient panel and then we'll talk about the taste, the mixability, and all the other good stuff. So we've got 30 servings for a protein. That's pretty damn good. We've got calories 120. That's about average. We've got total fat 1 gram. We've also got carbohydrates 2. Again, between 2 and 3. Again, that's average. That's right on par. We've also got protein at 25 grams, and this is basically a whey protein isolate coming in at 90%. So the chocolate peanut butter, as you know from watching my videos, I am a peanut butter fiend. So how is the taste? So I'm going to be completely honest, the peanut butter is very mild. I taste more of like a mocha or more of a chocolate, but it's not your typical chocolate. I'd probably say it airs more in the mocha. I had my wife try this, and she said the same thing. Subtle hints of peanut butter. But here's one thing, and not because James is a friend of mine, but I can't even tell you hundreds of thousands of proteins I've done over the last 30 years. In milk, I use this in almond milk, this is probably one of the creamiest, smoothest proteins that I've had in a very long time. But again, this is with a electric blender, one of those mixer things, not a shaker ball. I haven't tried that. I don't know how it would mix. But when you have some kind of motor behind it, this stuff is smooth, it's creamy, and it's light. It's thin, because again, it's an isolate. So that's about it, guys. Would I continue to use this? Definitely. Again, brand new drop, chocolate peanut butter. There is also a vanilla, I believe it's a vanilla shake or vanilla something. Haven't tried that one. But I know James is very particular on his flavors. Does great jobs. Again, if you've never heard of them before, go to impelnutrition.com. They've got a great pre-workout. They also have one of the best, most robust greens formula on the market. It's a premium. It's a pretty penny, but again, you're paying for, God, like tons and tons of great stuff. Here's the other thing too, before I forget, okay? With this protein here, okay, it's Glambia protein source. Okay, the manufacturer uses Glambia, which is the largest provider and one of the highest or higher quality proteins out there. And this has been verified because, again, going back to James, he's one of the few supplement, I shouldn't say few, but to kind of peek behind the curtains here, guys, there's a lot of supplement owners that make products that they do not visit their manufacturer. They are doing this, crossing their fingers, that everything is up to snuff. Now, when James manufactures his products, because of his background, he's a plant manager of a very large manufacturing company, he knows what to look for. So he actually goes and does a full A to Z audit of any manufacturers he uses. If he smells any shadiness, my man is out. So that's the one thing too I have to say is many manufacturers will tell you that they test the products, but it's actually the testing of the ingredients coming in. But many manufacturers do not test the products going out. So when you see 8 grams of citrulline, are you really getting 8 grams of citrulline? James is one of the few manufacturers that actually tests the products before he actually gets them out to his customers, okay? So A gets tested on the front end, manufactured, everything else, hits James, and then James does random third-party manufacturing as well. And he's very open, he's always very honest, transparent. And again, I'm not trying to put him over because he's a very close friend of mine, but he's a straight shooter. If you have any questions whatsoever, you can hit him up on Instagram, through his website. He's very open. I mean, he'll tell you if his products are for you, and if not, he'll give you good recommendations. Again, that's the type of people that you want to run with. And lastly, he's a small and upcoming company. And as I always say, support the little guys. Okay, but as always, thank you so much, guys. I'll be doing some follow-up videos with my training, how everything's going, progress, everything else. But as always, Happy New Year's, guys. You know, get those motivations, those resolutions, everything in place, and make 2023 your freaking year. Take care.